We're recording.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to our 2015 lottery. This is a very special one. It is our 10-year anniversary. That's why I have this jersey on. This was the same jersey that was worn in 06 at a different house, at Brian's old house. Same jersey, 10 years later. We're doing a decade of fantasy football with our best friends.
Zero still on chip.
A lot of things have changed. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and welcome our newest member to our league, Jared Lundstedt. Hey! Should have been a long time ago, but we got him on. Jared, what are you bringing to the league, buddy? What is it that you're bringing to the table?
Victory.
I disagree wholeheartedly, but okay.
He's gonna wish this had never happened.
Crickets.
Oh, before we get
He's
started,
gonna regret it.
Sounds like Bo already.
your team this year when we go up against Jared Lundstedt will be?
That just happened.
That just happened, just like this stage. Get this step.
All right.
Before we move on, before we get into the fun stuff, we got to bring on our 2014 champion. His first time on the trophy.
Read it in a week.
Show everybody out there in America where it looks like.
Right there. Looks good. Looks good. What's that on top? Oh, and on that side too.
That was my name, my boy.
And mine.
Now Marcelo,
Daddy, why can't I
a lot of pressure on the defending champion. What do you do to repeat as champion of Word of Mouth Fantasy League?
I just do what I've been doing the last couple of years. Third place 2013, first place 2014. You guys, if I go back to back, I'm number one all the way around. You guys have nothing.
What do you say to all the naysayers out there that say if it wasn't for Wallace not getting that yard, you wouldn't have made the playoffs?
What do you say to those people? Those guys, they've been playing fantasy, like you said, 10 years now. So, I mean, that happens. I mean, it's happened to the best of us. I got you that year. You know?
That's fantasy.
Good luck. Good luck.
If you repeat, where does that put you in power rankings going into next year?
What are we doing speculation?
First time back champ.
At the top.
Top 3 finishes past 3 years. I'm number one, hands down, no way.
At the
No
top.
way about it.
All right, get up for commission. All right, get out of there.
Can you guys get away from this?
My opinion, killing that commission.
Good job, Kamish. Congratulations.
Before we get into the draft stuff, we got to do our traditional power rankings. A lot go into this. There's a formula that is used to do our power ranking. It's not just writing names on a paper. The last 6 years are taken into consideration. And the last 2 years are heavily weighted. How many rings do you have? How many playoff bursts do you have? And how many top 3 finishes do you have goes into the power rankings. You can't leapfrog 10 spots just because you made the playoffs. A lot goes into this. So with that said, we'll start with our number 12. And in my personal opinion, could be a little bit higher. I'm doing this out of respect for players that have been here a long time. So I'm not going to rank them above people that have been in this league for a while. But our first power ranking at the 12 spot, we're going to go with Jared. His arrow right now, we don't have him trending anywhere yet because he doesn't have a record.
Oh, you can go ahead and put that out.
We'll trend this arrow either up or down depending on what he does this year, okay?
Where's
In the 11th spot.
This is basically the worst spot.
Before you put his name up there, where is he?
Hey,
Basically,
he went down with an
How did I
injury.
know he was?
Basically in the 12th spot, but
Devo!
we'll go to the 11th spot.
He went down with an injury.
You got 11.
Went home.
He's out of the room right now. I would be too.
Literally.
Something tells me that if I was doing a fantasy draft right now, I honestly believe I would take this guy over this guy, but whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely arrow pointing to where you don't want to be.
Wow, trending.
Down, trending. And if there was a 15 slot, he'd probably be there. But
What
we're
years
not
was
gonna
last
go
year in
that
the
far.
playoffs?
You're doing all right.
Got any stats there?
Moving on to the 10th spot.
Here's what he gets.
We mentioned it earlier. Tough break in the regular season. Cost him a playoff berth. Needs to have a successful playoff appearance to get this power ranking moved up. But in the 10th spot, we'll go with Javi. And we got his arrow definitely trending up based on last year's success.
Oh, he's disrespecting.
I'm gonna explain now, right? So people say, how do you have a rank behind Howie? Well, in our 9th spot, we got Howie.
The guy was on auto draft all year long.
Otto drafted his team last year, but the numbers don't lie. He got a second place finish and a playoff berth since we've been in the tournament.
He said autopilot, literally.
Now, the difference, Howie's arrow definitely trending down to the point where He's got a phone call coming later this week by Pro Commish. We'll see what happens with that phone call, okay? But arrow trending in the wrong direction, all right? Still sticking to the bottom seller. We got a guy, not much I can say about this guy. He works hard, puts in a lot of effort, but doesn't get the results. So he's signed in the 8th spot. And based on no success, I got to put that arrow trending in the wrong direction. I got nothing really I can say. He works hard, he's a good player. You expect better results and they don't come. Maybe this will be the year he gets them. In the number 7 spot, riding that championship for the last 12 years. But I will say this. We've talked about it a lot. Last year was the first year that you actually, we feel, dedicated yourself, put a lot of effort into it, and you got a good result out of it. That's why the arrow is definitely trending in the right direction. But you need to have another successful year. You can't slack off.
Where does he belong?
We got Brent ahead of Spanky.
7 for sure.
That's terrible.
Won a championship. What has Spanky ever done? We got an argument going on right now. This is what the power rankings does, baby. Won a championship. In the 6th spot. Hold on, let's see who it is. Probably the lefty.
That's professional.
Baby, gotta call you right back. Doing the power rankings.
Where's Devon for
All
real?
right.
Don't worry.
In the
Slid
6th
right out.
spot. Okay,
He was
Mr.
going-
Consistent.
Either 11 or 12 on the power rankings. on the left.
Probably has the best overall record in our league. Unfortunately, just can't crack the case. But arrow definitely trending in the right direction. Just somehow's got to catch a break one of these years. I hope he stays in 3rd place for the rest of his life. Overall record is incredible. A lot of playoff.
Third, I think you should just be
Finishes.
third in the power rankings for coming in third.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I should be third. 3 should be
It
mine.
should be this spot.
Yeah.
Automatically.
I
Arrow
can't do
trending
it. I
left.
can't do that yet. In the 5 hole, batting in the 5 hole, you know him, you kind of love him.
Boo.
So right, so this is, and there's how you get the, there's how you get the true feelings come out when the bird start.
Hey, Brandon's 2 spots away from you.
Very competitive player, always does his homework, always doing a good job on the trades. Got a couple good results. He's in the 5 spot. Got jumped most recently by our current champion.
Which way is the arrow pointed on?
In the right direction. Also with the arrow trending in the right direction. Basically, they have the same results. Comes down to the past 2 years.
Where's Johnny's
Celo's
arrow?
got a top 3 and a
Johnny Rose's
championship. Jump, yeah. Oh, Johnny's arrow is always going in the right direction.
Really?
That arrow stays going in the right
Were you
direction.
expecting it down?
Johnny's arrow stays in the right direction, so that's for sure. Celo's arrow definitely in the right direction. And this is the year for the power rankings. A lot could change in the power rankings, and I'll show you why right now. In the 3 hole, coming off of 2 non-playoff years in a row, but the results don't lie. And the top 3 finishes, back-to-back seconds in the championship, keeps him in the 3 hole. Missed the playoffs past 2 years, arrow trending down. Brad, I don't even know how you did the year you did last year.
I got 1 championship.
You're still in the 2 hole. 2 rings, top finishes, numbers don't lie, doing a good job. Needs to have a good year this year though. You made the playoffs last year, right?
Final 4.
Final 4.
Final 4.
Arrow stays.
With Peyton in a squad like the Cavaliers.
Arrow, that was all coaching. Arrow stays trending up. And then obviously, I'm here for a reason.
It's convenient.
3-time champ. If you want to count it true, that's fine. Still got the most top 3 finishes in the league. 2 top. But here's the difference. Arrow trending in the wrong direction. I can clearly get leapfrog this year, and I'm fine with admitting that. But I did win the league 2 years ago. But arrow trending in the wrong direction. If I miss the playoffs again, it's right for the taking. Anybody 3 through 5, or even 3 through 6 for that matter, 3 through 7. You guys win the championship this year, you could jump me. But right now, you can't take that first spot from me going into 2015. That's the power rankings. If you don't like it, tweet it.
Where? What to? To what?
Tweet it to whatever site you want. We got multiple.
Add something.
I don't care. These are powerrankings.com. You can find the website. There it is. I honestly wanted to put Jared way up here, but I didn't want to disrespect him.
Could you put a minute up higher than me again,
And that's
That's
it.
why these rankings mean crap.
That's it. We got our first crap sign out. Tweet it. Get it out there on the
We got it.
web.
Alright,
Alright, now.
hashtag useless.
The best part of the night. We need Ella. Now the
Yes,
moment
there
we're
we
all
go.
waiting for.
Ella,
Come on, man.
I swear, I'm still baffled how you number one, man.
Four.
I think you won a chip
it's a
before and
rig.
didn't put yourself at
It's
one.
a rig.
No, he's won a chip before
It's a rig.
and didn't put himself
He
at
only
one.
put you at 2 because you be talking crap about
No,
him.
he's
So
never
he
done it
silent-
like that.
Silence.
Hey, Shane, you're good for Johnny.
So you went down.
Hold on. So you don't think I should be number one?
I don't think I should be two either. I'm surprised you put
Thank God
yourself
for that.
at
This is the
Okay,
tape. We ain't got one.
You
Yeah.
can justify your statements later.
All right, slow it down. Slow it down.
surprised. No, I'm
Take
surprised.
it to the podium.
He's mad objective with this. Every year I've been surprised at how objective he is.
And I still am.
I guess I just don't see it.
Numbers don't lie. Read them.
No, I got you. I'm just looking at last year. I guess.